Wrestling fans, Green Mountain Wrestling right back at it again here at the Barre Elks Lodge at Barre, Vermont, presenting WinterSlam III. My name is Peter DeLonge. Thanks so much for joining us here on our YouTube page. If you haven't already, hit like and click subscribe. Hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime we upload some content, which is usually all the time. Coming down to the ring right now, making a big Green Mountain Wrestling debut. The final girl, the Scream Queen herself, Vile, has made her way to the Green Mountains. And woe be it to anybody who steps inside the ring with her. If you've been paying attention to any work that she's done coming out of Derry, Maine, you'll know that Vile is not someone you want to find yourself across the ring with. She is malice personified. And if she tries to offer you a red balloon, I highly suggest you do not take it for obvious reasons. Maybe they're not obvious. Maybe not obvious, but obvious to me. But she is not in for an easy night as she is up against a well-known GMW staple. The new thing, Filipina Heat, Elle Valentine, with energy drink in hand, as per usual, has made it back to Green Mountain Wrestling. Elle Valentine, well known in between those ropes as a double tough wrestler, has taken on just about any other female talent that's come through the building here and come out on top more often than not. Elle Valentine has a solid fan base here, and it's definitely going to be the one that the crowd is backing. But who knows, I could be wrong. I'm the one to find out, though. Let's get to it. But before we get any further, let's kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcements.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is brought to you by CW Creative, a personalized local print, graphic, and web design service. CW Creative has everything you need to grow your business, online or offline. CW Creative, an award-winning, women-owned, boutique creative agency.
Oh, yeah?
Introducing first, in the corner to my right, hailing from Derry, Maine, she is the final girl, Vile! And her opponent from New England, she is the new thing, Elle Valentine! Your referee for this contest is Steve Nova.
Steve Nova calling the action on this one. Before we get going, let's make sure to give a quick shout out to our tag team partner for this matchup, none other than CW Creative, once again sponsoring the action here at Green Mountain Wrestling and wrestling in the great state of Vermont. Thank you so much, CW Creative, hooking us up with all of our fantastic full-color flyers and posters and whatnot. CW Creative always there to hook us up. Much appreciated. The bell is rung, matchup has begun, and Elle Valentine ducks out of that one.
Everyone was really impressed with that move. They really liked that. Really did.
Vile doing some trash talk here.
Apparently you don't get much to impress these people, so I'm not too worried about it.
Vile definitely enjoys getting under the skin of not only her opponents, but the people in the crowd, making no fans, and Vile definitely doesn't care about that. That's not what she's here for. Goes for a throat chop there, but Elle steps back just enough to avoid it. Gets that headlock in. But Vile, I think, pulling the hair. Whoa, head scissors! Elle Valentine with the head scissors. Vile on the second rope, and Valentine with a back rake. Double knees to the shoulder blades and keeping her there. Welcome to Green Mountain Wrestling, Vile. Elle Valentine has been ready for this one, it seems. Going for the cover here. 2 count only. Elle Valentine in a position of advantage right now, but needs to be careful. Vile, a very worthy opponent, has held gold in the singles division before. As you can see right here, double boots to the chest, goes for the cover. looking for the win on her debut in Green Mountain Wrestling. What a statement to make, to come in on your first match here and take out one of the top names in the company. Valentine by the hair, face first into that top turnbuckle. Sent to the opposite corner now. Vile calls her in and has something waiting for her. Takes her down with that clothesline. Exuding confidence is Vile, but she's confidently taking those forearms to the jaw. Ends up getting the better of Valentine now. Clubbing blow across the back. Uh-oh, grabs the legs. Oh, God! Nasty stuff. Kick to the midsection, the abdominal region from an unnatural position. And just unceremoniously pushes her to the mat, face first. Trying to humiliate Elle Valentine in her first outing here. Opposite corner, no, Irish whip. Whoa, brings her over. Sunset flip, not enough, however. Catches her by surprise. The speed on that sunset flip was impressive. Kick across what looked like the jaw. Picks her up now. Big scoop. No, fights out. Oh! Brings her down with an elbow. Goes for the cover. 2 count only. Continues on the offensive now, sends her into the corner. Vile comes in with a running forearm. Comes with another, showing some agility around here. Shoulder to the midsection, folds her up in the corner now. Snap there, outside. Out of the corner, I should say. Now up on the second turnbuckle. Fakes us out, thought she was gonna float, as everyone in Derry does apparently, from what I'm told, but comes down and just kicks her right to the midsection, continuing the punishment on the abdominal region of Elle Valentine. And a slam right down, hooks the leg, goes for the cover. No, Valentine digs deep. Filipina Heat able to continue on in this matchup. Reversal now, Vile into the corner. Valentine would have had a steam, but catches an elbow to the jaw. Back up to that top turnbuckle, jumping off the middle rope. Goes for the crossbody, but Elle Valentine catches her. Was ready for it. Beautiful fall-away slam with authority, and Vile's in trouble here. Valentine grabs her energy drink. Takes a sip. Feels the surge. Back into the ring. Oh, cannonball in the corner. Vile was busy jaw-jacking with the referee. Should have been paying attention to what her opponent was doing. Scoops up now. Slam down hard on the canvas. Valentine with a cover. No. Vile. Still in this one. Gets the shoulder up. Vile pulling herself back up. Slowly but surely back up to her feet. Elle Valentine on her own volition. Up to her feet as well. Has her in her sights. No. Shoulder first into that ring post. Vile saw it coming. Got out of the way just in time. Works on that shoulder. Knee to the midsection now. Reversal by Elle Valentine. Headbutt. Soccer hooligan headbutt to the jaw. Northern Light suplex. With the bridge, and she's got it. Beautifully done by Elle Valentine.
Elle Valentine.
Vile came to Green Mountain Wrestling hoping to show Elle Valentine the dead lights, but Valentine, Filipina Heat, the new thing was just too tough for her. Squeaked it out at the end, gets a big win, and shows everyone here at Green Mountain Mountain Wrestling why she is one of the top names in the company. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're just getting started. This is just match number 2. We got plenty more action to come right here at the Barre Elks Lodge in Barre, Vermont as WinterSlam III continues on. Don't go far. Green Mountain Wrestling keeps on rolling.